Are you ready?
I am always.
Except when you're not.
I know that face.
What?
That face you just pulled where you went, I'm tired and she's hyper. This is not good. I know that face. I know it. I know it. One day these chairs are going to break and everyone will be like, why are you sitting on your kitchen chairs anyway?
Someone actually said that like ages and ages ago.
I don't get. They're so cozy.
It looks like you're sitting on your kitchen chairs. That's because we are.
But these are like £250 each. A gaming chair can be cheaper than that.
But they were expensive.
Like £250 each.
They were expensive. But they were cozy.
They're really cozy.
But also, like, I mean...
How else do we get close to
we've got big chairs.
You gotta go in and then you gotta take it back now, y'all. Hot D, everybody.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
Sorry.
Talk about the chair. No, we've got big chairs, but if you put them side by side, I would be like over here.
We have big chairs and we have big hearts. Oh, I was going.
I've got big chairs and I cannot lie.
Hey.
You other brothers can't deny.
Hey.
When a guy walks in,
oh no, we need to tell them
and
that stupid thing that we did the other day. No, where it was like we just out of the blue started doing like a Samoan style song. And okay, it was so funny. It's not even that you had to be there. This is funny, right? There was no communication.
You have to be there.
There was no communication between us, and suddenly you were like making this like drum
I was like
noise.
The haka.
And then I was like ha ha, and then you just break into like hum da 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 da. It was really good, right? It was really good. Yeah, you had to be there. But
man, if the internet seen it, would probably get called racist and cancelled. You know what they're like.
It was really good. It was like
we got a big photo delivered and it came in one of those cardboard tubes. So I started bopping it off the floor and going dung 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 dung. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was good. Well, listen, I thought
that's the fun that we have.
Yeah, like it was tuneful.
Someone actually commented, you were telling me on the Venice vlog from when we went to Venice, and we're like, oh, you can tell because of this vlog that the people you see on Suzy and Steejo are like what they're like in real life.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we're idiots.
I think that it would be too much. Jesus, Midgie just literally threw itself down my throat.
There's so many midges.
God. Jeepers creepers, are we good? Are you dead? Are you dead in there? Okay, I think it's gone. It's died.
I'm still alive.
I feel like we need a glass of water here just for the moments where a fly or a midgie just goes quita, like straight down your throat. It happens.
We're like chilling now.
Yeah.
Chilling like a villain. Chilling like a Krillin.
Yay, Krillin! I'm currently reacting to Dragon Ball for the first time over on my Suzy Lou channel. If you are interested, come on over. But we are here with Hot D. We had a comment on last week's episode that was like, that was the most boring piece of TV that I have ever watched. And I gotta say, there was things I said off camera about the episode.
But just set up episodes, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
You just kind of you can't have like it can't be all gas no brakes.
Can't all be Naruto.
You need to remember popping the bloody water balloon.
You know what? I think if I went back and watched that, I'd be like, it really wasn't as bad as I decided. You decided that was really bad, and it wasn't. It was like 2 episodes. Yeah, it was. I don't know what. I think I was just like so hyper that day that I was like, come on, and then nothing happened. I feel like when it comes to Hot D, I have to check myself because as a reactor to anime, I know how to be kind of hyper and over the top.
The thing is, like, Hot D and Game of Thrones, the intrigue is as exciting as... I'm very whistly today. The intrigue's as exciting as all the action stuff. If not more so. I think the problem is that last episode there just wasn't very much intrigue going on. There was like political manoeuvring, but you talk about the girl that disappeared.
Yeah! The Scottish girl, right? So there was a couple of you, thank you so much, that were like, so go back and watch that. Because we were like, she's totally a ghost, mainly because of the comment she made about his mum. But then...
Well, no, it was just the way that, like...
The way she walked away.
I even said, I was like, let's see if anyone actually pays attention to her. And the guy looked at her, but
He was confused.
He was like, what is Damon death staring?
Yeah.
So he wasn't actually looking at her.
And then she walked behind him, but she never went left or right.
She never
could have gone.
reappeared. Yeah.
And it's the fact that she looks like the girl from The Ring. Like, she's got the long black hair and all that.
And, like we said, she can't exist because she's Scottish and no one else in the show's ever had a Scottish accent.
Yeah. Exactamundo. I like that was your reasoning behind that, because it makes sense.
Oh, but why she can't exist? Yeah.
Because accents and belonging to a certain area is very important.
Yeah, because it's so, like, based on the British Isles, you can tell, like, that different people are from different areas based on the accents that they use.
Yeah.
And then literally no one has had a Scottish accent, which makes me think that maybe she's one of, like, I can't remember. Like, someone will correct me because I'm definitely wrong. But there was, like, 3 different peoples that went to Westeros before Aegon the Conqueror. So there was like I can't remember. I'd be lying if I went through them. But the Roynar, or whatever, you know how they always say like, oh, Queen Daenerys Stormborn, freaking leader of the Roynar, or whatever the frick is, was like one set of people, and then there was a set that came and burnt down all the heart trees, or cut down all the heart trees because of the children of the forest were there and all that crap. So I wonder if she's actually one of a completely different set of people that were on Westeros before the current Westerosi people.
She is the ghost of Christmas past. Hey, we can start talking about Christmas. It's almost time.
Oh, back to I've been picking up Lord of the Rings. Jeez, where's Lord of the Rings? I've been picking up Game of Thrones again, and
the book.
Honest to God, I swear that George R.R. Martin needs his computer checked because every time he talks about women, it's fine. See, whenever he talks about Daenerys, there's always some like weird offhand comment about how her outfit brushes against her small breasts, and it's like, you don't talk about anyone else in this book like this.
And you shouldn't talk about underage girls.
No, you probably
like
shouldn't
that.
talk about children like that. No.
Yeah.
No, I think that.
Book or not.
I think that's what gets you put in the jails.
Listen, when he goes to jail, he can finish the last couple of books.
I know. I like the books.
Right. If you want to watch this unedited with us, I always have to cut your rants off because I'm like, this guy can go on.
Hello,
right?
comment please. Yeah, please don't attack me this time. Thanks, bye.
If you want to watch this unedited with us, you can head on over to susylou.co.uk and also join not the Patreon, the Discord. Come and chit chat with us. We are a lovely bunch. The community is awesome, actually. Everyone's like super friendly, super open, and it's a great place to be.
If you're not, you just get booted anyway.
Yeah, be kind and nice and stuff. And you know what? You're allowed to have a difference of opinion, but be nice about it, for goodness sakes. Right, let's go. What episode is this?
72.
It actually feels like episode 10. It says that this finishes in August, so it must only be 8 episodes. Start of August.
Oh.
So we've only got 3 episodes left. And my brain's like, okay, what are they going to do then? Surely things are about to ramp up.
Yeah, I feel like this season hasn't even started.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That is on the calendar.
Yes, it is July.
Yeah, it finishes here. So that's the week.
So we've got this one and then 2 more, and the last one maybe be feature length. But yeah, I feel like we've barely touched this. I feel like they're doing a Hobbit with this, and you wouldn't know that, but the Hobbit's like a booklet that size, and they've done 3 movies out of it.
Well, listen, Shogun was meant to just be the 1 season, and
that's going to be weird, man. That's going to be strange.
So suddenly they're just like, right, okay.
There's literally no need for a 2nd season.
We've done history, now we're going to make up our own story.
I'm looking forward to Squid Game Season 2, but that's also another one that I'm like, why are you doing a 2nd season?
Nah.
Apart from the fact that it done well. You know, it's like doing, the movie Parasite. It's like doing a 2nd movie of that. It's like, why?
Yeah, they should have.
So you got the point across, you got the social commentary, and then creepily enough, you got the social commentary of Squid Game across. Yeah, I know. And then you started actually doing Squid Game in real life. It's just like, oh. Feels a bit out of touch when it comes to the actual show.
Hot D!
Hello, comment please. Yeah, I know that people like these shows and that's why they're doing extra ones, but please don't
Get Donald Trump's face off my computer.
Why is he on there?
I don't know. The news came up. There's something majestic about horses, you know? They're so beautiful.
What's majestic about it?
Just the way they gallop along. They're just beautiful. Like unicorns, you know?
Have you seen the way that Finn gallops along?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, that's majestic.
But the problem is he does the toilet while he's galloping along, so it's not so cute.
I have 500 fighting men, armed and full of spirit.
I bring 1,000 knights of my own, and 7 times as many archers and men-at-arms.
And
By the time we are finished with the Riverrun...
Was that a tiger?
no, it was a lion.
Oh, it was a lion. What's the difference?
We are ready to march at your command, my lord.
I'll get you a wee book. It's like the cow goes moo, the dog goes woof.
And until the prince makes his answer, my lord.
My men have had a long march. They are most eager to...
Yeah, we're just gonna chill out here with you guys.
Gonna eat your food and bone your wenches. Can you feed my liger?
My liger.
He dares to summon me
Oh.
with haste. Are the Lannisters so diminished that they cannot march from the Tooth to Harrenhal without an escort?
Notice the difference between him and Aegon, though. How Aegon just sat there, and now Aemon's like, boom.
His name's not Aemond. It's Aemond.
Your irritations are justified, Aemon, but it does seem...
I have a task for you as well, Sir Dylan.
Wow.
Just straight up ignoring her like she's not even there.
My prince, you cannot mean to treat with the free cities. The captains of their ships are dangerous mercenaries, a little more than pirates.
They are a stone's throw away across the narrow sea. Lannister and Hightower ships will take months to arrive.
I'd watch out for the ball on the table, because the last guy that got, you know, when someone was behind him.
I'll be shifting it over a wee bit.
The Red Kraken waits, seeking his best advantage. Though we may draw him in with honey, if it comes to it. An offer of marriage, perhaps, to the Dowager Queen.
Nope. It makes sense for the Lannisters to want a dragon.
Oh yeah, of course. Who wouldn't want a dragon?
It's time you set out for Harrenhal, I think.
Your Grace, if Daemon prevails in the Riverlands, I no longer have the numbers to challenge him.
Well, about that, based on the last episode. How's Daemon's effort going?
Lannister will march from the west. Take what strength we have and force Daemon and his Riverlords to fight on 2 fronts.
His Grace speaks wisely.
We would do better to await the Hightower host and set out in good time.
There is no time. It's a fortnight's march.
You were happy enough to send someone to slay Rhaenyra, remember? So get going.
Kept doing it.
I will fly out to meet you when the time is ripe. My uncle is a challenge I welcome. If he dares face me.
Oh, boo-hoo, come on. You can't honestly think you're that good.
I see we're all agreed.
It is interesting because I feel like Daemon's the only one that's really had proper military experience on his dragon.
Mother? A word.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh, you want to talk to me now?
Don't be talking down to your ma like that.
I caution you.
You're not too old to get bent over,
Boldness is
man.
one thing, but
Remind
overconfidence.
me of your place on the small council.
Yuck.
You know very well I represented your father during the last years of his life, and I have been a counsellor to Aegon.
Capably so. Father's dead.
Well, so you're gonna fight her now?
You served the realm well. At a time of need.
No, we don't need you.
That need is endless.
Oh my god.
You have the impetuousness of youth. And its arrogance, neither of which is to be desired
I
in a
release
king.
you of your seat, such as it was. Sure you'll be much pleased to return to Mo.
Oh yeah, can't wait to have just lost absolutely everything.
Whack.
Have the indignities of your childhood not yet sufficiently been avenged?
Nope.
Like, does he think that she was a bad mum to him?
I mean, I feel like she was a bad mum to him.
You have the gratitude of the crown.
Oofed. Oofed.
I don't know where I stand on it, to be honest, because I know there's people that are like, she's a terrible mum. But I feel like she was just kind of, I don't know, man. She was in a bad position and she did her best. She pulled a knife on Rhaenyra, you know, because she wanted to be there for her kids. I don't know. That's cute.
I don't think there's anything that we've seen that I could point to that's like, she's a terrible mum, minus how Aemond has to have that motherly relationship with a prostitute.
Yeah, it's not really showing us why.
Yeah, I feel like that speaks volumes enough of how she was a bad mum.
Your Grace.
Nice jacket.
Ah, Corlys.
Bring him forth.
He's so good. I love him.
Oh yeah. And it's good because he's going to be like the backup to be like, no, you listen to your bloody queen and I'll pimp smack you.
Yeah, exactly.
I have lost Princess Rhaenys and her dragon. I hold an island seat with no land army, and I must not go to battle myself, as I am constantly told, lest I am slain or captured, and with me are hopes of victory.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you die, then what's the point of anything?
And Caraxes. And the Rivermen.
It's not Caraxes, okay, it's Wormy.
And I see now that to do that, I need more dragon riders. For Vermithor and Silverwing, and for Seasmoke, who I believe misses his bond.
Oh, we love that one. He's lonely. I'll take him.
There is Princess Rhaena.
She has attempted it, alas, but the dragons here would not take her as a rider.
What do? Did they like throw him off?
Like a horse.
I looked into the history, and indeed it is true. Your grandmother's grandmother, Ariana, was born a Targaryen princess. And I have been thinking, could it be possible?
Yes, get your ass on a dragon.
I must protest, Your Grace. The risk involved.
Oh, shut up. Let him take a risk again.
God's sakes. Look at him. He wants it. That came out weird.
Your Grace honours me beyond what I deserve.
Aww. Oh, that's got me totes of mush.
I know. Look, I got the chilies.
To claim a dragon, you must also be prepared to die.
I well understand the risk and I accept it with gladness.
Oh, too right, man. You'd be like, yes.
Oh, hell yeah. If it meant that I could have my own dragon.
Yes, Queen.
Wormy the second.
Oath, Your Grace.
Worminda, if it was a girl.
Perhaps the gods will favour us.
After they know, you know, connected to the girl.
Listen.
I have no idea.
Who says that dragons have genders anyway? We don't know. It's up to them what they do in 2024. Construct. Are you just trying? Comments, just ignore him, thank you. I clicked something and I was like, oh, for God's sake.
Stop recording.
Brother.
No, he did.
Oh my God, you need to leave Harrenhal. Okay? It's not good for you. There's black mold or something.
I think he's just gonna take that where he goes though.
You should have been at my side. But instead you chose to celebrate your own rise, laughing at me. Laughing with the whores and lickspittles.
No.
Well, you did, yeah.
I have only ever defended you. Yet everything I've given you, you've thrown back in my face.
Oh, Viserys.
I miss him. He was great.
I've decided. To name a new heir. You are to return to Runestone and your lady wife at once. And you are to do so without quarrel.
He's just living these worst moments over and over.
So interesting that, like, it did turn out that the throne killed him.
I know, that's the saddest part. No, you're not allowed out of this nightmare.
Open the door!
Turns into a White Walker.
What do you and White Walkers?
I like the White Walkers.
We don't want to get into the conversation that I had in Game of Thrones about why magic is stupid in the show.
Okay. It's interesting that he took his crown off there, though, isn't it? Doggy! Bet they don't kick that dog.
What are you playing at, old man?
I do wonder, Your Grace, if you're getting enough sleep. This old place.
Are you mocking me? Sit!
Leave old Sam alone.
Right, perhaps the culprit has been tampering with my peace. A friend by day and a foe by night.
To what end?
To mine, perhaps.
Leave him alone, man!
Perhaps. You are an agent of the High Tower rabble. Or are you still in league with your club-footed nephew, or is it Rhaenyra herself?
I shot you.
My goodness, yeah, you need to go home, mate. Have a convo with your wife.
Damon has gained the paranoid trait. You're okay. You're okay.
It's okay. I left a Twix in the kitchen for you. I don't know what a kitchen is.
You. Your king is on his guard.
Yes.
King consort.
And stop watching me.
Alright.
I was just sitting at the table. I heard screaming, but go off. King consort. But I just feel like there's some significance of Viserys taking his crown off when he was trying to leave. Just showing the death, maybe? I don't know. Maybe because he's not the king anymore.
Oh God knows, man.
Listen, I like to theorize.
Comment section will get you then.
Oh, hey girl.
You weren't going to bid me farewell?
There's something wrong with me. Drivel! All of it! The ghosts, the curses, the blasted weirwood bed, I'm done with it!
Ah, yes, it is your way, is it not? When something does not please you, you run.
Oof.
There are older things in this world than you, or I, or a living memory. You are not the player, but a piece on the board.
He doesn't like that. He always wants to be in control. He wants to be at the top.
Yeah.
I'm not like you.
No, you're definitely not.
She never even wanted it. The crown. She spared it no thought.
Well, that's perhaps why your brother gave the crown to her. Perhaps those who strive for it are the least suited to win.
Exactly, Aemond.
How have you read Plato's The Republic? You're in frickin' Westeros.
Viserys never wanted it himself, if you recall. It came to him, and he did his best. It's not a prize to be won, but a burden to bear.
I think that was maybe the crown thing.
You took it
It's
off.
like, yeah. Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
If you have any counsel for dealing with the River Lords, I'd be glad of it.
It's easy. Number one rule of the internet. Don't be a...
Daemon Targaryen asking for help?
Counsel.
What's the difference?
Council is beneath the king.
But Grover Tully is their Lord Paramount. Without him, they will never raise their banners as one. Rivermen are made of mud. They would rather die stuck in it than yield 1 inch to one another.
Then I can do nothing.
You go and try and rally the Tullys.
I need help, Alice.
Do nothing now. In 3 days'
I feel like
time.
her outfit just changed. I'm not losing my mind.
I don't know.
I don't feel like that's what she was... Have I just lost it?
Yeah, you've lost it. That's
Cool.
definitely what she was wearing.
Sick. I don't think I had it.
I'm like, are you okay? She suddenly becomes like an Asian woman and you're like, wait a minute.
Steejo has gained the trait paranoid. Come on, I want to see this guy. Tame a dragoon.
It's really interesting that she is his weakness. You know,
I don't think she's his weakness. I feel like she's his, like, conscience, morals. Wee devil and angel on his shoulder.
He's going to burn.
He's not going to burn, okay? He's going to bake.
Oh.
He's wearing a nice...
I want cake. You'll be okay. All you gotta do, get up in its face, presents itself. It's all about the chinny chin. Okay, you're going to come.
Well, you need to wait on
chin.
it bowing, and then you bow, and then
No, that
Hagrid
seems-
throws you on top of it.
No, that seems like a bad idea. You gotta scrooch its chinny chin. Don't be scared of it, otherwise it will walk all over you.
Is this the one that did? What is your sword gonna do? That's the one that Damon was singing to.
Look, he's adorable! Put your spears away, that's very hostile.
So whack it in the head. Bad dragon.
Bad dragon.
Bad kitty!
Pyri. Lakiri.
Gods.
It's just a branch, what's it gonna do?
This ain't gonna end well for him.
Scrunch the chin! Come hither!
Likiri, Emperorus! Likiri! Ribas! Do not show fear.
Yeah, exactly, you gotta be brave! Oh, he's gonna walk all over you.
They can sense fear. Can smell it.
See smoke.
Please, you didn't say please!
Oh!
Too good to be true.
Just make sure it doesn't sneeze on you.
Also, get the branch stuck up his nose. It's gonna hurt him.
Bad kitty.
Scrunch his chin. Oh, look, he's presenting! He wants you to play!
Alright, jump on.
You can do it!
Sea Smoke was Rhaenyra's ex-husband's. Is that right? The guy that buggered off?
Jace's dad.
No, because that was Harwin Strong who got melted.
Rhaenyra's son is called Jace, is he not? Or Jake?
Jace, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's a bastard son of Harwin Strong. Was it Harwin Strong? It was one of the Strongs.
But
Remember the
isn't
guy with black hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. No, it was the Corlys'
Oh, who
son.
cares? Who cares? There's a moment happening here.
I don't know.
I've done it.
Don't let your guard down.
Oh, no! See smoke! See smoke! Oh, no!
Oh, well, one of the wee guys got done as well.
That's a bad sea smoke! He's okay. He's gonna be okay.
Mother!
Someone could have put him out of his misery.
Well, someone could have taken a fire extinguisher.
I don't think that would put out Dragonfire.
Fire is fire.
My lord. I'm pleased with our
Ooh,
progress.
I've had an idea.
This ship will sail in a few days' time.
Give him the dragon.
Be it by lions or krakens.
If he's the son,
Yeah?
and Rhaenys had, well, he's not the mum. She's not the mum.
No.
Well, maybe that won't work.
I don't think that's how that works.
You distinguished yourself in the Stepstones, and you have the respect of the crew. You are a fine choice for this post.
Is this an order or a request?
Oh. It's an order.
I will expect you to report for your duties on the morrow.
As my lordship commands.
Why do they say on the morrow and they don't say tomorrow?
What do you think tomorrow stands for?
Tomorrow?
On the morrow.
Oh.
It's just a contraction. He could have a dragon.
Bit thin, isn't
It's
it?
either that or the fish.
Nothing but fish in this damn city.
Well, I would say that you could leave, but you can't.
What to eat with it?
I don't think I can stomach it, lass.
Yeah, you made the right choice there, I'll tell you that.
Well, you know what? You think you can do better? You get your ass in the kitchen.
Knowing they're banqueting every night at the castle, while we go without.
Mm-hmm.
They were well paid and well fed too.
And what fish with more fish on the side?
Brats of lamb, my love. Mince pies, honey cakes, beef and gravy.
I could go a mince pie.
There is to be another revel on the morrow with dancing.
That ain't right.
No, it's
She's
not
doing
right.
a good job, isn't she,
Oh,
of
yes,
stirring the pot.
King Viserys loved his feasts and his wine, but never while us small folk went without.
Aye. But he's gone now.
It's because he was a good king.
And his rightful heir denied her seat.
Oh! Can't be saying that.
No use wondering what might have been.
Ooh. Good lady.
Yeah, she didn't even finish her drink. She put her wee nib in and then see you later.
Oh, I shouldn't be saying such things.
Holding it to be a truly unfortunate result, Your Grace. Sea Smoke has fled Dragonstone, and Sir Stephen was a valiant knight. Most regrettable.
Sir Stephen knew the risks.
I myself, if you recall, was in favour of treating with Lord Mutton to march on Rook's Rest, a more conventional approach.
Backhand coming.
Not as sensational. His numbers were few, but we may yet retake.
Thank you! Good lord, shut your mouth!
It is my fault, I think, that you have forgotten to fear me.
Oh man.
Don't make a mistake
Oh
again.
man! I'm gonna use that one.
Know your status, okay? KYS.
Like, count yourself lucky, because if you were on the other side, like, you wouldn't even be allowed to say one word. Aemond would just kill you. See if you were sat at that table and there was a ball on the table. That'd be it.
How was Chadley had done that?
I don't care, okay?
Leave Aemond alone. Leave Aemond alone!
And he's no longer Chadley.
No, it's Chadley. Francis. He's Francis.
An ancient Valyrian beast would suffer a darkling to ride it.
Surely it was not the only possibility. Might there not be others among the highborn of the Seven Kingdoms?
And who will be so foolish as to try? After hearing what befell Sir Stephen.
Me. I still give it a mash. She didn't have the confidence, okay?
But I don't get it though. The dragon sat down. Did he just take too long?
He didn't have the bravado.
When it does, Aemond will put it down with force.
That will make it rise the hotter. He cannot destroy his own city.
Neither can they overthrow him.
Maybe not, but it is harder to wage war abroad when you must also keep peace at home.
He doesn't have that bit though. Like, he doesn't care about the people around him.
Yeah, but if there's a rebellion in King's Landing, he's going to need to pull troops to quell it.
If I may, Grace, this becomes you.
Yeah, go and shove it. You should start walking around with a sword at your side.
Or like double daggers or something.
There ain't nothing left.
I've been waiting all day. I'll take anything. Scraps.
What makes you any more special than them behind you?
Oh, oh, wow. Wow.
A few dragons then, but none for us. Where's our meat? We want meat.
How can you take potential food and go past the people like that?
Have become restless.
How can you even think about eating those wee sheepies? They're so
I know!
adorable.
What is wrong with you?
The enemy without may be fought with swords. The enemy within is more insidious.
Why is this anger directed at us? Is Rhaenyra the Pretender who ordered the gullet closed and left them all to starve?
They still look to you to ensure their well-being.
Because that's your job.
It does occur to me that your grace has yet to name a hand. Sir Kristen, of course.
Oh, I thought the Kristen just took over
May
that.
advance your cause.
Yeah, but he's not.
Do you take me for a fool?
Sometimes.
But you are, as it happens, correct. Every king needs a hand. I'll make it your responsibility.
Oh, that was easy.
My prince, it is an honor I'd never considered for
Not
myself.
to serve as hand. You towed to fetch him. Send word to Otto Hightower.
Oh! That was a very good move.
You're late.
I am happy to report that His Grace the King has regained consciousness this morning. He is stronger than I thought. This morning.
Aemon's like, damn, I gotta kill a brother tonight.
He will yet live. Thank the gods.
What happy news?
It's time to regulate. Oh, yummy.
I don't even know where this is on the body. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus, someone save me. I can.
Just don't start with the milk of the poppy. You'll get hooked, your teeth will fall out, you'll start selling your body for...
He's awake, but he's not exactly communicating.
What do you remember?
Say you don't remember anything.
Imagine that being your first question.
You challenged Meleese. It was foolish. I remember.
Which means I remember everything.
Mm-hmm.
Which, in my opinion, means that he should be saying, I remember challenging Rhaenys. That's what he should be saying, because it makes it seem
We're in the most
like he
capable
doesn't
house,
remember. Oh.
But there's nothing that he can do to Aemond.
Seems my brother has a long recovery ahead of him, Grand Maester.
Why is he giving him a ball?
It must be like a sign of deference, like I'm giving you because you're back. Do you know what I mean?
Or he's handing him what he used to have.
I think it's like keeping up appearances.
Some of us must serve in smaller ways, even if they are not what we would choose for ourselves.
That kid's adorable.
I know it's difficult, but it...
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, not so safe here, are yous?
How'd you miss that?
How'd you not smell that?
There must have been a dragon.
Look at this thing, it's so cute! Oh! You guys need to hurry up and grow. Oh my god, I would just love a dragon.
Daenerys' dragons grew pretty fast.
Prince Reggio has answered your letter. He'll be most pleased to shelter Rhaenyra's youngest sons in Pentos. And their half-sister. Thought you'd be happy. Or at least less morose. You hate it here.
Yeah, I don't think she wants to run away to Pentos, though.
You misled me, my lady.
I did what?
I'm a what?
There is a large dragon in the Vale.
You're a lizard.
Rumour of it began shortly after the war, ranging more broadly for food. My maester's surmise.
She's going to try and tame it, isn't she?
A merchant cog, the gay abandon, will take you to Pentos. I'll send 6 good men to protect you on the crossing.
She knows that if she gets the dragon, she won't be shipped away to Pentos.
You know you're not fooling anyone.
And the kids, though?
Oh.
Lord Corlys has chosen to raise you up.
Oh, yeah, there's his white hair, like.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, he's showing it off.
Still continue this subterfuge.
Don't want my men to get the wrong idea.
About what?
Nepotism.
You're just like him.
The things that he could have, though, if he just didn't hide it.
Doesn't want it.
And so you belittle your great opportunity. While me, he ignores.
So who's his mum?
Always has.
If it wasn't...
If what?
If it wasn't Rhaenys.
By the sea, and call us his sons.
So he says Corlys' sons. And he said he forgets about me. So I'm assuming that they're both his bastard sons.
Well, he said they're brothers.
Well, yeah, but they can be half-brothers, can't they?
Yeah, true.
Especially if the mom was getting about, you know what I mean?
It was a bold attempt. I admire you for it.
Oh, it's worth a bash, wasn't it? Let's be honest. It's a good shout.
They say you struck Lord Bartimus today.
About bloody time to.
The household is abuzz with it.
He's lucky I did not have his tongue.
And what did he say that was so deserving?
Just generally being a dick.
I mean, he said a lot of things.
It's not what he said, it's how he said it.
We will still never match the strength of the Green Armies. We need Daemon and his dragon.
No! Also, are you going to tell her what you've been up to?
Your Grace.
What he's been up to?
The Lady Massaria.
Well, he went to visit those two people,
Yeah,
but
the
he
Fays,
didn't
the
tell
twins.
her.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did tell her?
Yeah, last episode they had a full conversation.
Oh.
That's okay.
No.
What gift?
Let us hope for clouds over the Blackwater tonight.
Ho 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 ho.
I guess you don't get to know everything, Jace. Which I think is wrong, actually. Surely you should be able to tell your son everything that's going on. Like, he wants to fight by your side.
Yeah, well... What's he going to do?
Be informed. I didn't think that she would end up being quite an important character.
No.
No.
She gave the vibes. Cockles. Get your cockles.
So who's gonna get a dragon then? The girl or
Uh-oh.
Corlys's son? Don't trust it, walk
I
away.
was going to say, why is there a random Targaryen boat?
Anything that's got a seagull on it, nah. Don't care.
We went to the coffee shop yesterday and there was a woman shouting at seagulls.
Apparently the guy picked it up and just threw it.
Oh, I yeeted it out of the place.
I could have just walked it out.
Oh, it's supplies.
Ah.
Here's your rightful queen dropping off some supplies so that
Nice, so that the little people...
the small folk can still eat.
Oh, that gave me chills.
Oh.
Kill them softly and quietly from within. Yo! Not just one.
Yeah, there's your little gift.
So you better hope that they actually make their way to the shore, though.
That's great.
The hell is she gonna do now?
Just gonna sit looking forlorn in a couple of scenes.
I thought you were gonna say for lore.
She's looking for lore.
His mending may be long and painful, but it is my sincere hope that his grace will be spared.
And what will he be if he lives?
A human?
Not as much of a human.
Deadpool.
I have sent ravens again to Highgarden and to Old Town, and now to all the great houses in the Reach. There has been no word from Sir Otto as of yet.
You better hope he comes back, otherwise you guys are screwed.
House Beesbury has raised arms against the High Tower host. Retribution for their lord's demise.
What can Otto do, though? He's just a man.
Yeah, but he's good with the intrigue and the strategizing.
Yeah, but they won't listen to him.
Well, he just wanted him to be his hand.
Come on, wakey wakey! Talk to her!
His hair's looking just like his dad's.
What a weird position to be in. Like, I would just worry that Aemond would just marry her off somewhere.
If an alliance or something, yeah.
You know, that's like...
That's what I would do.
That's the worst thing that could happen to her just now.
Off you go, Mum. You're going to marry one of the Freys, so we've got control of the twins.
Like, there's no respect for her now.
Gwaine.
Sup, bro?
I wish to give you my blessing.
Well, my thanks to the Queen Dowager.
Oh, that was very protocol.
If he wrote letters, it would be to you. You were always his favourite.
Oh.
Strange there has been no word.
Otto Hightower is ever resourceful. He will send news when there is news to send.
But there's definitely news.
I often wonder what life could have
That
been.
horse has got a proper emo haircut.
I'm the eldest son. It was right that I was raised at Old Town.
You were 8 years of age and motherless. It must have been difficult.
You get on with it, don't you? When there isn't any choice.
He's being quite hostile to her just now.
What's he like?
He's stalwart. Clever. As adept with his lute as he is with his sword. And a feature in the fancies of many a young lady, I'll wager.
This is just gonna make her feel even worse.
Yeah.
He's kind.
Oh.
Even worse.
Kindness is a quality I found lacking in his brothers.
You did well to send him to Ward. Yes, it seems the Red Keep, for all its privileges, may in fact be a less than salubrious environment for the forming of young men.
Seems that way.
Was it the court? Was it their mother?
A little bit of all.
A little bit column A, a little bit column B.
I don't know, I don't think she was that bad.
I must join Sir Kristen.
I mean, her eldest son raped his chambermaid.
I feel like she's like, no, bro, you're all I've got now. Like, please don't leave. He knows it as well. He's like, something's not right here.
Yeah, I think she's realising that, you know, she kind of failed their sons by letting them get away with murder.
And her family is so far away. And now she's nothing.
Now you don't even have Francis.
You got no seat, no nothing.
No seat and no seed.
Why are you calling him Francis?
Because he's not Chadley, is he?
Okay. Now you're just making it up as you go along.
No, because Francis played
Hold
Chadley.
on, she'll say something important.
This one stopped singing. Isn't that strange?
Brothers?
I thought we might light a candle. For Aegon. And all our lost souls.
Okay, so I take that as the two brothers and one of them has stopped singing. As in Aegon.
Yeah, that's something in like 3 episodes' time that you'll be like, oh my god!
What was it? It wasn't Beatles.
What's that cheese? No, I think it was Crickets.
We love this dog.
It's Cheese's dog.
Never kick the dog. Here we go.
Food! Rhaenyra's ships. Ships! They came ashore in the middle of the night with gifts from the Queen. She thinks of us even now.
Oh! Yeah, Rhaenyra! I mean, we say Rhaenyra, but it wasn't even her plan. She had to be told. But listen, that's why you end up having good people around you.
You see people carrying the flag as well, look.
Yeah.
Why? There's plenty!
There is no structure though, that's the problem. I say they're gonna be like, where the hell is all this food coming from? Well, Mr. Horseman, wouldn't you like to know?
Probably best actually to knock someone out and take theirs, because you don't know if there's going to be any by the time you get down. You don't know if
Well, that's it.
the guard will have stopped that.
We must leave. Now.
Why?
Ow, ow.
Get the queens to the wheelhouse!
Well, they wouldn't do anything to them, surely.
Why? Why not? Especially if the guards have stopped letting people take the food.
There's the Queen of Fishes!
Yeah, Queen of Fishes!
Yuck!
Yeah, take that! Rotten fish!
Get up!
Oh, no harm.
Oh! Jesus! You just did that in front of everyone!
Swords!
Oh no!
Why would you do that in front of everyone, you idiots?
That's what happens when you've got badly trained white cloaks. Run, Queenie!
Wait a minute. One of them's not singing anymore. Does she mean between the two queens? Watch the spikes behind you. Oh no, I'm worried about Helena. They're so used to being in charge, but they don't know how to fight.
Listen, if that was the Hound, he would have just ripped through every one of those peasants. You're gonna need some more white cloaks.
She's like, what the hell just happened?
I would hate to be in that.
Well, yeah, you put them in there, but all it takes is, they're in here! You know what I mean? And then that's it. Like,
Should give him a sword to poke out the holes.
oh, she got cut.
No, that's what she did. I was gonna say, did she get cut or is it the guy's blood?
Oh, Rhaenyra! Destroy them from the inside. I love that.
That's the thing, if the guards stop them taking the food because they're fighting over it or whatever,
Then they're gonna hate them even more.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No more.
My lord, only the Grand Maester instructed me to.
The king will be most eager for his draft in an hour.
Maybe wean him off of opiates.
Is he not just trying to make him suffer?
I don't think so.
Don't take heart, Your Grace. You've already written yourself into legend. You survived Dragonfire. But I'm afraid you will never be whole. Orwell has exhausted his abilities.
He's bound your leg.
But you will never run again.
Okay, can you be a bit like nicer about this? Because I would hate to get all this news.
My lungs were strong, but my foot so twisted that my father named it sorcery, accusing a member of our household of casting malign spells.
God.
They will stare at you.
Oh.
Or turn away. And they will underestimate you.
I'm like, whose side is he on here?
I think he's on Aegon's side.
That's what I was thinking too. Unless he's just gonna kill him now.
Well, I think he's on Larys's side.
Your brother rules in your place now, which means that your life is in danger. But I think you know that.
Oh, of course he knows that.
Well, he knows his brother better than anyone.
Well, if you want power, he's the one that you need to help, because you ain't getting off Aemond.
Well, that's it. So you're gonna have to converse with Aegon here to get some plan for behind the scenes.
Mm.
What trippy is this?
Is that Viserys' wife?
Brother.
Oh, and the baby.
She's gone.
The heir for a day.
Viserys went through so much, and he always
Yeah.
just wanted the best for every situation. And he knew that Daemon wasn't it.
Yeah.
You needed me. I'm here now.
Your brother needed you, and you were just being selfish.
I'm here now.
It's like he's trying to atone on the inside.
Your Grace.
Ugh!
Sorrowful news from Riverrun, my king. Lord Grover is dead.
The old man.
Indeed.
So that means...
What was the manner of Lord Grover's passing?
Well, he'd been ill, of course. Riverrun's maesters have been at their wits' end.
I think the young one might have helped that along a bit.
Volunteered her renowned skills. She plied her craft, but there was not more to be done.
I feel like I need a mind map here of
Did
all
he just
these-
say Alice Rivers? Is that not the Scottish girl?
That's what I thought.
Who doesn't really exist?
Maybe she does exist. Maybe she doesn't. Dude, you need to go home. Like, all of this is just... That's the funny thing, though. Like, Aemond is always, like, fearing what Daemon is doing right now. And Daemon is in a castle crying.
Yeah, but I also think that Daemon needs to be there. Uh-oh.
Well, it's come to you.
Is that sea smoke again?
Is this that big dragon that we said...
No, I think that's the sea smoke, the one that killed the...
I told you! Okay. He can get a dragon.
Oh yeah, this guy's too good looking not to be in this show.
Oh yeah, 100%. I don't know if it's this guy though, or the other one.
No, I feel like it's going to be him.
You think so?
I think so, yeah.
The other guy is too busy being like, no, I don't want to be anything.
Yeah.
Use the code word!
Use the force.
If he wanted to kill you, he would have killed you by now. That's how fire works.
Oh.
Ah, thank God for that. Whew, outrun him.
It was just a seagull.
Easy peasy. Oh! Go up to him, under the chin, the scroochy scrooch. The scroochy scrooch. Do it.
No, you just need to whack it on the nose and go, bad kitty!
That's a bad kitty. Bad. He wants to be your friend. Look, he's so cutie. There There's your other Dragonrider.
Reminds me of the dragon from Shrek.
I thought you'd be pleased.
I do not think I can win this war.
I think you are tired.
My own son questions my capabilities.
That's because you don't tell him anything.
He thinks I need Damon at my side. And Damon himself.
He has ever done what suits Damon.
You're right there. You're just
I was being a squeaky door for a second. I don't think he does.
And I was what he wanted. Cherished by my father and made my father's heir.
A woman?
We were halves of a whole. He's never been at peace.
Listen, it's not your fault that Damon is the way that he is.
He's got tissues.
I fear what he may now do.
He's working through it.
Yeah, he's gone to therapy.
He's got a therapist of sorts.
Rhaenys and her dragon are dead. I have Cyrax and 2 young beasts. We cannot take on Vhagar alone. And I have no army.
You have the Velaryon fleet and the men who fight in it.
It's not enough.
You're getting there, okay? It's a process.
Yeah, things take time.
How will I rule a kingdom when my own son doubts me?
You have me.
You have my thanks. Truly.
Great, but I can't pay my rent on your thanks, can I?
I was still a child. He had his pleasure with me. And when after many months of this, it became evident that his seed had taken root.
It's a very random way to bring that up.
I know.
You have seen me as worthy, as an equal even.
Oh.
Because of that, I will serve you. I believe you are meant to be queen.
So do I, but don't say that to the comment section, okay?
Rhaenyra for queen! Screw yous all! It's hers anyway.
Here's a phone call for you.
I don't care what you guys are saying.
It's a mouse.
That's okay. You said it was a phone call here from me.
I tricked you.
Rude. She better not be lying.
Oh, that would be.
She wanted a hug, not a sniff. Well, I feel like needs must, you know.
Sometimes you gotta, I mean, your husband's buggered off. You might as well crack on.
I mean, it's not even her husband per se. I mean, you know, related and all that. At least this one's not related.
That's her husband. Just because they're related,
Yeah,
okay?
but...
Listen, man, sometimes you just got Alabama up in here. Yeah, hello, is that the state of Alabama?
No,
Yeah,
put the comments down. Put the comments down.
It's not the comments, it's a mouse.
I always have a... Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, can't have that being seen, especially not as the female queen.
The dragon sees.
Look at her posture! As if that's not awkward.
Yes, he does that.
From what we have heard, he has a rider.
Oh.
Impossible to tell from the ground.
The Greens? I don't know who else it could be.
Nope.
Shall I summon your council?
Nah, I'll deal with it.
Let's see what it does. Yeah. Oh no. And he was like, no, I think I'll go and meet this rider.
Right, sticks down, everybody, sticks down. Unnecessary.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but you'll never whack my dragon.
He's so pretty. Awesome. I wish it showed us more though. Like obviously we know who the rider is based on. Well, we didn't see the Scrooge, but you know what I mean.
Based on contextual
But yeah,
clues.
I'm like, you could have really showed us, had like a moment, be like, hey Poochie, I love you Poochie. Like we could have had all that.
They want to leave it up for debate.
Doesn't need to be. It's obvious what's happened. You know.
Don't question them.
Finney's mad Poochie. Speaking of Finney, my lord, all he did was walk from left to right that entire episode. Like, I could keep seeing him at the corner of my eye because it's so light outside, and it was like shadow. I was like, why does he do this?
How can you see that?
Because I'm good. Yeah.
What?
What was that? You not hear that?
No, it's good.
There's a madman in the house. What did you think of that episode?
It was good. I enjoyed that episode.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it was nice to kiss at the end.
The actual actress for Rhaenyra
Emma
is bi.
Darcy.
I'm assuming she's bi.
I don't know.
So it wouldn't surprise me if she'd have a little smoocheroo in that. But I was about to critique the smooch, okay? Because listen, I've kissed a girl before. I'm not afraid to say it.
Yeah,
but it really,
she liked it.
It really bothers me in acting scenes where it's like they teach actresses and actors to kiss a certain way so that it's not like lovey-dovey, but it always looks so awkward. And I'm like, listen, girls, if you're gonna have at it, just have at it.
Oh, just crack on, just do it.
It was so like, I'm not asking for them to be like super passionate or whatever, but it's like I hate the yes, I cannot stand it, whether it's like a boy and a girl or two girls or whatever. But it's like, it just does my box in.
Just the way they teach them to kiss.
Because it takes me out of the moment where I'm like, oh, that's a nice moment, except they're all like, It's like, just get in there. What's the worst that can happen? You'll actually fall in love?
Just have a bit of fun. I think their partners might have issue.
Nah, they might just add it to their phone. So yeah. Turns out that Rhaenyra's plan to get some more Dragon Riders is the case, and the other lady's plan to kill them from the inside worked out perfectly.
Yeah, it's all working out. It's all coming up Millhouse.
By bloody time. Put these greens in the ground. You know, they don't even like each other. So why should we like them?
Yeah, I don't know, like, where I stand with, like, because Aemond is a bit of a dick. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm. He loves himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Aegon's a twat.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, oh, I'm crying. Oh no, so sad. Well, I'm sorry, but see if this was the real world and someone who is an R word, not a racist,
I was like, an R word? Like, what?
You know, like, we don't feel sorry for people like that in the real world. So if he got burnt by a dragon, people would be all over Twitter being like, good, he deserved it. So I'm not going to cry for him.
No, not really.
Boo. Boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo.
That's how I feel about that.
Boo frickin' who.
Drink time.
Nice.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. And Finney, if you could see him in the background on the move. And we'll see you all in the second last episode before it's done forever.
For this season.
Bye, guys.
Toodaloo.
Doodaloo.